Zombie apocalypse.
Right, hello guys, Simon back again. You see my ugly mug on here. I wanted to do a little follow-up for you on the last book video, sorry. Excuse me guys, love me smoking. I'll give up soon, try to anyway. Right, let's just make my face a bit smaller again. Pull me down in the corner. And from the last video we had this little file from the Amazon Publisher Rocket and Self-Titles tool, and if you remember rightly we had this one here, search and find puzzles, or search and find puzzle. It was 9,000 searches a month, a score of 53 on Publisher Rocket and 88 on the Self-Titles, 88%, so that would give us a green light for go on making this book. So I had a little thought about it, and I'm literally simply going to make a book from Puzzle Book Mastery. This is another tool I've got, and I've logged in. Let's see, I'll log out quickly, show you that it is live. Refresh, go log in here, so you can see I'm logging in live. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a number searches book. Because it's a search book and it's a puzzle. So literally all you do is in this tool, guys, for this little number searches, is pick how many you want. I'm going to do 100. It gives you the number searches and the solutions. Literally you can include a header. You have to set this up inside this somewhere. I think it was in the upload section, or publisher setup. So you can have a header and all that. I'm not going to bother because I'm going to make a title page. Literally click 100 here and output it to browser and click make puzzle. So it'll push it over there, and it's already, I've got mine to set straight to download on my desktop. So if I drop this down, you can actually see there's the puzzle book. So if we quickly open this one up, just to have a look. The cigarette's gone out while I'm talking. Make that a little bit smaller. As you can see here, it's 125 pages because it gives you the puzzle, the numbers that you have to find, this puzzle 1 and then puzzle 2, just like this. And if you come right to the bottom of the book, you can see there it gives you all the solutions. So you get 4 solutions on each page and 1 puzzle on a page for the puzzle. So that's all your answers and solutions, as we call them, on the back end. So literally guys, I'm going to run through literally in Canva. So if I bring up my Canva here, I've already logged in. Puzzle Book Mastery makes these books in 8.5 by 11. So literally all we do is we come into Canva, make a custom design here, put this onto inches, we do there 8.5, across to height by 11, and create design. When that loads, just see if I can make that a little bit smaller, pull my head out of the way, and just stick me over there for a minute. So this is our page, guys, and from the keyword that we had was this one. So I'm just going to literally copy that and go to here, text, click in for a heading, paste this into here, make these into capitals, search and find puzzles, and a little bit smaller, pull that across to there maybe, like that. We'll change this font out. Let's go for maybe this one. Yeah, quite like that. Pull that over a little bit. Put it in a bit like that. pull that headline up a little bit. Yeah, I quite like that. It's quite simple. Keep it inside the margin. If you want to put the margin up, just go to File, Show Margins, and you give you this little border so you can see where your lines are. So just make that a little bit bigger. And then underneath, what I'm going to do is put a subheading of in capitals, finding numbers. And that's literally all I'm going to do for this book, guys. Change that font out as well. We've got up here Alice. So we've got. I've got some. Let's see. Actually, these were free on Creative Fabrica. No, don't like that one. See what these look like. Okay, see half of them. No, not for this one. No, I don't like any of them for that. Nah, I'm gonna go. I just want a standard, simple font. Alice, maybe. I like Alice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So we've got this one is the Antigina toy box. Just put toy box. You'll know what it is, guys. I can't even read that one. So just gonna make that a little bit bigger. Put that under there. I am gonna group these together. So you highlight them both together, group, and then you can make that just slightly bigger if you wish to. Make it a little bit bigger, centralize that. Then another subheading. I'm gonna put, not in capitals, this number puzzle book belongs to, and then enter, and then do a couple of these. You can't see them there yet because the font's crap. And I'm going to change that to Alice as well, I think. Yeah, I do like Alice. That's not changed the font, it's just changed the line. Keep an eye on that, guys. Maybe you have to highlight that whole thing. Pull that across to there. Make that a little bit smaller. Don't need it that big. And maybe 2 lines. It's just the underscore line with whilst holding shift. So that's that one. Take that off. I'm going to like that again. Copy. Pull that down to there. Copy all that. Highlight all that. Copy. Whoop. And I'm going to do SN publishing all rights reserved, and then pull that across to there, smaller there, and in there I'm going to go to Google and put in copyright symbol. It should come up there. And then just down here somewhere, there's this one right there on the edge. Highlight that and copy it. Come back to the book, and just in there, I'm gonna paste. Push that across one space. Pull that back. That's there. That's it. And then make that a little bit smaller. That's in the Alice font. Pull that down a little bit. Pull that down to the bottom. Center it. And that's literally it, guys. You could do some other little things here where you could put some little numbers on there and grey them out. I'm not going to do that on this one right now, but you could just put a few numbers on there. And actually, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's do it on here just to make it a little bit more highlighted. See what comes up. See what we can get on here. Go to here, we just do some free ones. I have got the pro account, but I just want some basic numbers, some nice 3D. So we'll put a 2 on there, and the wrong one now. Just put a 2 there, pull that down, and I think, can we grade these ones out? I think it might have to be your own uploads. Yeah, there's no effects there, so let's get rid of that. Let's see if I've got anything in uploads. Can't remember if I've got any numbers in here. They'll run through. I'm sure I had some before for another book I did. One of my kids' books got numbers on the front. Maybe not. Can't remember where I had them. Loads of bits in here. I've not organised none of this into folders. Some of my Christmas graphics I have, but these I haven't. BC. Just check a little bit more. It's taking so long to load today. Right, no, I ain't going to run through that, guys, because it's just going to go on forever, otherwise. Because there's a lot to get through on this. So literally, I want to pull that into the middle, get that like that, take off this margins, and that's literally it. That's the page, title page, with your copyright, a little bit for the people write their name, search and find puzzles, finding numbers. So then we'll put that similar to that on the front cover when we do the cover. So all you do now is go to downloads, put it on the PNG, click PDF print and download. So it's only one page with downloading. Okay, that's done. It's already downloaded for me right there. So now we have to join this to this. Okay, and how we do that is we go over to here, we go merge PDF. You probably I love PDF into Google and you'll come up with this page. I think you've seen me use this before, guys. So click your merge your files, and then we just find these two on a desktop. So there's the puzzles, there's the title page. Click Control, and it will highlight both. Open. It comes into here. So you want to move your title page across to the front. This will be the front page. Then it will join to your puzzle. You don't want the top page after, and then click Merge. And that's it. I think that's downloaded. Nope, there it is. It's just done. So we drop that, and here we go. We've got it right here. So we've now got 3 files here. So you notice the I Love PDF has merged it together. Okay, so we'll open that up and take a look. A couple of seconds to load. And there you go. So we now have 126 pages. So we search and find puzzle, finding numbers. This number puzzle book belongs to, there's our copyright, and there's our puzzles. Okay, that's it. That's our book. So now what we do is we can rename this one now to, I think I've still got the, no, I've got the copyright in there, and so it was, paste that into there, search and find, let's make that capital again, get a bit OCD if I ain't got all my capitals highlighted, puzzles, PDF, that's it. Oh, why has it done that? Do you want to rename? I've done that wrong. Let me just close that. That's because it's got that on it. Right, let's we'll put a number 1 in front of that because the other one's already named it. So find, and we'll put a number 1 there so we know which one it is. That's it. So now what we'll do, guys, is just quickly highlight, right click on my screen and go new, create a folder, and we'll name that again. Find and search puzzles, we'll leave that as it is, and then I'm going to move these 3 into here. Okay, and then that's all organised in our folder. So then here, come pull this down a little bit, and I'll make these large icons because my eyes are shot. I can't see nothing. Just make that just a touch bigger there, and then I'm going to right click again, do another file, another folder, and put in files. It's just for my own little thing. Move that camera down a bit more. And number 1 is the main one. So these 2 are the extra 2 files at the top right. I'm going to move them into there. So that's it, guys. Literally done. The next thing to do, we can now close that one out. We can close the copyright one out. Close out Puzzle Book Mastery, and then we're back onto here. So now we want a cover for this, and we sorry, a cover for this, but we need to change these sizes out. So how we work this out, guys, is we go to our calculator, and we pull the calculator up, and we also want a template. All right, so we drop that down. So we go to here, we go into Kindle template maker. It's that one, and I think it's this one, Kindle Direct Publishing. Yeah, this one here. So we know if we go back to that book, just click my Skype open there. There it goes. Close that back out. Sorry about that. It goes back to this book. We know this book is 126 pages. Tells us right here. Okay, so we need to put that into the template. So we're doing an 8.5 by 11 right here. So we click on this one. We put in 126 pages, white pages, and then we download. Open that. It will open onto my, save to my desktop right here. We can go onto here and highlight, right click, go to 7-zip on your PC, Windows, extract here. It will open up another little folder. Then we want the PNG here, and this file is too big. It's massive for Canva. So what we have to do is, the way I like to do it is really simple. Just right click, go down on your computer and find open with. When that loads, it will give you Paint. You just click Paint. It'll open that file, and as you can see, look, it's huge. It doesn't even fit the screen. But simply, all you have to do is go back to File up here in Paint, and then come down and scroll over Save As, and then scroll across and come up to JPEG. Yeah, so JPEG picture, and then just, so it's literally click File, come down to Save As, come across it JPEG, and then it will ask you to save where to save it. And then here I just literally go Desktop, leave that as is, and click Save, and then we can close this one out, close this one out, and there's the file. So these two here, and just move my face out of the way. These two you can delete, get them off the computer. It's a bit small there, hardly see that down there. And this one is the file now. So if we open this as a picture, just double click it and open up on your computer. Let me light my cigarette, guys. Dust on the mat, the mouse mat. Right, so what we're looking at here, guys, this is the template sizing for the trim and the spine. This is your trim outside this black line. This is where they cut the book in print, okay, and then where they fold it here. What we want is this here. You can see, hopefully you can see, if I just pull that full up, you can see it's 0.25, and then we need a bit for the trim. So you have the trim this side, the page, the spine, which is this, then the page, and then the spine, the other trim on the other side. Okay, so if we drop that down again, now we can go to the calculator. Now we know that book is an 8.5 on the pages on this side here. So we do 8.5 plus 8.5 plus, it was 0.29, 0.29 for the trim, for the spine. Okay, let me just check that was. Yeah, 0.29. And then for 8.5 books with no bleed, all we do is we go plus again, and then we go 0.25, then plus 0.25, okay, equals 17.79. Okay, so then we go back to Canva, close that one out now. We go back to the main page, and in here, move my head down again, in this section here, we would put the 17.79. So 17.79, and then the 11 is on the book itself, on, I think it's on this one, the trim here and the trim here is 0.25, 0.25. So simply add them together, it gives you a 5. So you do 11.5. Okay, so that there is already 11. So you do 0.5 and click create new design. Now, if you was doing this with bleed, guys, when you do this with bleed, you can see here that 0.25, you would just make that 0.125 and 0.125 on both sides. Okay, so that gives you the extra bit of trim here and here, and the same for your spine. All right, so that's that bit. Then we can drop that down, and then this one, this is our cover, and we just move that a little bit smaller down there. And then first thing we do is upload our template. So you go to uploads, click the blue bar, and then click your computer, and then you can see it's right here. So click this, open, give that a few seconds to upload. It's done now. Oh, where did I do there? Click that. Just watch where you click. Just click the book itself, the template. It'll pull it across. Grab it and pull it right to the edge there, and then pull this one right over to the edge there. It's got a little tiny bit big, just to there, and that's it. And then what I like to do, I like to leave that one there, guys, and then just copy this, and that gives us another one there. And then I will just take an element, go to elements, and it's mostly up here, it's the block. Just put the block on, pull that across to here, get it in the middle, go just over the edge, so it highlights everything over, pull this down, pull this across, and change that color out to a black for now. And then if you need to see your lines, all your text and everything in the lines, you just highlight that. If you come off that, like it's, click it, it highlights. Go to transparency, this little block up here, pull this down a little bit, and it will show you between behind the book, so you can see where the lines are. Your text and images and that got to be inside that black line. All right, guys. So highlight that back up, so I know roughly where they are. And then what I'm going to do is go back to this puzzle one here. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to right click and copy. Then go back to this one. Just click the screen and then press Control V on the keyboard, and it will bring it in for you. And then what I'm going to actually do is let's still group together. So I'm going to ungroup it and then pull that across there. Now that's ungrouped. So I'm going to pull that across to there, and I'm going to copy that, and then this one I'm going to make white, same font, there, white, and then this one I'm going to make this nice orange, and then I'm going to pull this to make this slightly, should have done this first actually, let me get rid of that one because it won't match into the size. I'm going to pull that about there, then I'm going to copy it, then I'm going to change the colour of that one to this, and then pull that over the top, make it a nice fat font, just put it to the side a little bit, maybe that way, I reckon about there. No, a little bit too high, maybe try downwards. Another way to do this, guys, if you put it in the middle, your arrow keys on your keyboard, you can just click the top one and click it once, it moves across, click it down, it moves down, and that's it set. So that I quite like, that looks quite nice. I think the down bit's a little bit too much, maybe. No, there was only one, that's all right, that's okay. Now what we're going to do is group this together as well. But if you grab this now, it will pull all this and everything will move. So what you got to do is click on the back screen on the template, come to this lock it, get this black screen, lock it. Then you can highlight these and group together. Now you can move the whole thing without nothing else moving, and make it the size you want, twist it like so. I'm going to go there, I'm going to make it slightly bigger, about there. Then this one I'm going to pull across, I'm going to have that right in the center there, change that to maybe a white, and there. Then this one I'm going to unlock this and unlock it, transparency, push that right up again to see how we look. And I'm really not sure about that, I'm going to ungroup that, guys, and I am going to maybe pull that back. Oh, I've got to unclick there, click the top one. So I'm just not sure, it didn't look right. Maybe go there and up. Yeah, there. So that was one to the right. Then I'm going to lock this again, and then highlight them and group again. That's better. Just looks a bit, just sits a bit right there. That's it. And this, I'm going to put across, maybe a little bit bigger. Finding numbers, just like that. Right in the centre there. That's it. Yeah, quite like that. That's okay. And then just for this example, what we're going to do is go to Pixabay. Go to this one and put in numbers and click enter, see what comes up. That's what you want, kind of like this. So just single numbers, quite like them. Sure about the gold ones. I quite like that though. Any more of them wooden ones here? Look, there's another one. I quite like them wood ones. They're grey background though. But we have got the remover in. Oh, it doesn't look like that. They are PNG. So just click on it, go to here, go to this one, and download. It says free license, commercial use, no attribution required. Click OK, go back. We only want a couple, the number 2, and download small one there. OK, no free for commercial use. And then we get the number 4 there. Click that one, download, save, go back. Any more? We'll get the 7. Don't want loads. And click that, there, download, save, back, and now you can see they're all here. So what we can do is if we go to our little folder and just do this, go new folder again, just put in images, and then them ones we can just pull these across, put them into the folder there, put them into the folder. I do this to keep everything organised, guys, and you know where everything is in your book. So then we can go back to Canva, we can close that Pixabay out, go to Canva in here, go to uploads, upload media, go back to computer, and then find our file. What do I call it? Search and find puzzle there. So then we got our image folder. So then we click Control each one of these and click Open, and it will upload them right here. And lucky enough, they were PNGs with no backgrounds. So sometimes you get images like this with a white background. Canva actually have a thing there. If you go onto there, click an image onto your page, you can actually go to Effects and click Remove Background, and it will remove the white. So another little tip for you there. Nice little bonus that is. So this one, I'm just going to put the 1 on here, make it a little bit smaller. The 2, make that a bit smaller. Whoop, caught the edge of that then. Push that over there. The 4, oop, dragging them there. And the 7. Then pull this up a little bit, make this a little bit smaller. I'm just getting these on here for a minute. And then we pull that down, spin that like that, spin that one that way, maybe make that a bit bigger, spin it, make that smaller, copy that, a couple of them, push that up there, make it really small, and spin it on its side, and then this one maybe down here, make that a bit smaller that way, push it over that way, copy this, put it over there, make it a bit smaller, spin it round, and then position that to the back. And then this is a bit smaller. I'm going to move these around a bit, so bear with me. I'll have that in the centre there. I don't want to cover everything. Push that up there, pull that one over there, spin this out. I may turn that one back around. Not sure if I like that. A little bit smaller. You want it too small, because I want people to actually see that. And this one here. We copy the 7. Couple of them, and one over there, one down here, and then the one, couple of them, spin that one round, spin that one up, make that smaller, put one of these up here, smaller, the 7, we'll make that that way. Make it smaller. Pull that 2 round a little bit back a bit. That's about a little bit better. Pull that there. Pull that up a little bit on the numbers itself. So yeah, we'll have that one there. We'll have that one maybe down there. The 4 up there. Spin that around a little bit. Didn't look right. Pull that down. Pull that down a little bit. Yeah, better. And make that a little bit bigger. Like that. Pull that over. It's just a little bit of messing around, guys, to put it where you like. And I think that looks all right. I'm going to add a page there so I can move it up a little bit from my face because I can't get that out of the way anymore. So I need the space in there. So I'm not going to use that page, but I can move it up and down there. So I think that looks all right. Go maybe a little bit bigger. And like that. That looks not too bad. And then what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go up to elements. And what I'll do is make these books pop a little bit. Got stars there. Those stars. And then I think it's this one. It's a pro star thing. So you need the pro account to get this little star. Little shiny star to go on the top there. And then we copy a few of them. We'll put one on the puzzle. We'll put one on the F there. And one up there on the end. And then just spread a couple of these around here. Couple more. And then do is make a couple of them a bit smaller. Twist that round a little bit, make that smaller, and that kind of pops a little bit. So you've got one on there, a couple more up there, I reckon. So we can have them. And I reckon a couple more of them small ones. Just placed around here and there. That looks, I'm just sitting back, guys, so let's see. I quite like that. Looks alright. Yeah, I quite like that. Just muck around with these a little bit, push them with that, and maybe put that there. It looks alright. Nice, makes that pop out nice and big, highlighted so people can see it. And yeah, just going to keep that black background. Unlock that again. Take this and copy. Pull that across to this side. Make sure it's nice and in the middle, like joined in the middle. And then I'm going to copy it again. And then make that smaller to about there. Push that right in the centre. There. A little bit more where the centre line is. For the main books. Let's make that colour, and I think we'll do it with the orange, maybe a brown. Same as the wood colour, just pick that up. So, is that right in the centre? Yeah. So now we just got to muck around with it just a touch smaller. There, right there. Pull that across a little bit, maybe make that just a touch smaller, and then because that won't look, it'll look odd otherwise. Pull that back, them stars back over. And then four over a little bit. Whoop. Bit more over there. Make that a little bit small, it's a bit big. Make that one a little bit smaller. It's a bit odd to the others. Pull that over a little bit. And sorry guys, I'm just not really chatting, I'm just waffling on while I'm designing. And I think we're good to go. That's literally all I'm going to do, guys. So then, it's not quite centered there because of the brown bit, the brown bar. Ooh. Yeah, I quite like that. Searching online, puzzle, finding numbers. Not bad. So this is my title. This is my part of my subtitle, and then I'll do that in the next video to highlight that out in the next video for you guys, to show you how we upload and everything. So one more little bit. Just going to go, I might copy this one actually. Copy this and go to, yeah, all right, I'm coming. Thank you. Right, sorry guys, my dinner's ready. And then just here, I'll do is books by, excuse me, S.N publishing to my one of my author names. Pull that out a little bit, pull that a bit smaller, and that's with Alice as well. And put that just in, maybe down there. Pull that to there, and then I'm going to copy a 7. Push that across to, moved it again, and there we go, over there. Push that there, and maybe a 4. We'll copy that one as well. Push that under there. Put that in the center again. Just like that. Pull them down. And then this words I'm going to copy again. Pull that across to there, and I'm going to make that really quite small. So then it's just on the background like that. Okay. That's it. Done. And then literally all you do, guys, is take this, highlight this, click it, pull this across, and we have to get rid of this template. So we locked it earlier. So just hot click it, unlock, and then trash. It'll disappear. Click the black, pull it back across, cover it, and then that's our cover. So literally we'll go to download, go on the PNG, click there, click down to PDF print, click this, and there's a couple of pages in there. So we've got our template page and the extra page that I put in there. You can delete that after. Just make sure you know what page you're downloading. Click here, page 2 is what we're on, and then click done and download. Leave that a few seconds. That's it done. Click there, drop that down, drop this down, and as you can see, it's right here. So what I'm going to do is pull this folder up, drag it across into here, and then, oh, the only text I put on there was that, so we have to change that. That's what it's named as up here. Look, that's my publishing name. We'll put it as search and find. Search and find puzzle book 8.5 by 11. Cover. That's it. That's what I'm going to name that. So I'm going to copy that, highlight that, copy, and that will save as we go. We'll drop this down and then rename this. So click it once, wait a second, click it again. It'll highlight this. Go there, paste. So now we've got the search and find puzzle book 8x5 cover. Come off there, click, and there we have it, guys. That's it. That's your internal page and the cover designed, ready for that keyword that we found yesterday in the video for search and find puzzle. And then obviously our little subtitle for finding numbers, which we put on here. So the next video, guys, I'll just do the upload on that, and well, I might even upload it, save me sitting through that, and then run through it as I go. We'll see how we get on. That'll be a little bit later today. Tonight it is 7 o'clock right now. I'm going to go and have my dinner, and I shall catch you guys in a little while. Cheers and thanks for watching, guys. Do hit the subscribe button down there. Let's try and build up this channel a little bit, and check out my membership if you want some more training. So cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. See you soon.